What up, AK? What up, sports stars in this podcast morning show? I'm, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, Portland better than the Lakers right now. So at least Johnny can admit that. At least Jonathan, you're a great dude, man. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what friends say. No. The Bears ain't even that good. The Bears ain't really even that good. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say one thing about this. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell you this. Like I talked to a Rams fan on my channel. I interviewed a Rams fan, and he said Jared Goff is not good. He cannot read the field. But when you have weapons and you still can't get it done with Robert Woods, Cooper Kupp, that should tell you a lot about the quarterback situation. It's not that good. When you have those weapons, you have a good running back in Todd Gurley, and you cannot get it done, that should tell you all you need to know. And you couldn't win with them, that should tell you all you need to know. No, they was not. Even a tough draw. I get it. I get it. He made it to the. Matthew Stafford could do it because he been doing it. He been doing it for years over there. He, yeah, he been doing it for years over there. And after Megatron left, he got better. After Megatron left, he got better. Matthew Stafford got even way better after that. He had elevated himself in the round. I mean, like. Yes. He is terrible. He is terrible. Baker Mayfield is better. Baker Mayfield is better. I mean, that. Yeah. I mean, because he had Todd Gurley. He had Todd Gurley to take pressure off his arm. So when you had that, you're gonna take pressure. You gotta take pressure off anybody on. So if Jared Goff was that good, he'll still be in LA right now. He'll still be the guy. He wasn't the fit in LA. So they didn't have no faith. They didn't have any type of faith in him. So that pretty shows what type of quarterback that he is. They swapped him. That's the reason why they swapped him. I don't think Jared Goff just like Sam Darnold. I don't think either one of them guys are good, man. I just don't think they're good. I don't think they're not good. I think he's just below average. He's just a below average quarterback. Just think he's a below. I just think he's an average quarterback. He's just an average quarterback. He's an average quarterback. I'm, Okay, I mean, is he better than Jameis Winston? No, I don't know. I can't answer. I can't answer that question because they both average. They both average. They both average. I can't. Yup. And Todd Gurley was if Todd Gurley wasn't running the ball, can you really trust Jared Goff to make the right decision if Todd Gurley wasn't running the ball? And Matthew Stafford was able to do it without no running game. Matthew Stafford was able to do anything without no running game. He never had no running game. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because yes. You say it's who? No. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think he's better. No. No. Carson Wentz is just a little bit better. No. 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 Carson Wentz almost had an MVP season if he didn't get hurt. Carson Wentz almost had an MVP season if he didn't get hurt. If he didn't get hurt, he would have been MVP. He would have been MVP. And he would have been a Super Bowl champion. And he would have been a Super Bowl champion. Basically. And he didn't have no running game. He didn't even have no running game with the Eagles. He didn't have no running game at all. Carson Wentz, he didn't have no running game. They didn't utilize the run. They didn't utilize the run like that. They didn't utilize the run like that. They didn't utilize the run like that. Not that year. Not that year. Not that year. Not that year. They didn't utilize the run like that. That man had 40 touchdowns. That man had 40 touchdowns within 10 games. They didn't utilize the run like that. They didn't use the backs like that. They didn't even use. They put everything on Carson Wentz. That man could have had 60 touchdowns. Okay, I mean you can disagree, but hey, the man had 40 touchdowns within 8 games almost. 40 touchdowns. They didn't use the run like that until Nick Foles got hurt. I know I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan too, so like I said, I know how many. That man had 40 touchdowns within 8 games almost. See, that's what I'm saying. We did throw the ball a lot. All of them wasn't check downs though, bro. All of them wasn't check down. That was deep. That was deep pad. That was most of deep big plays. Yep. 17 to 3, set 19 to 3, 19 touchdowns to 3, 3 interceptions. I mean, he's not hurting the team. He's not hurting the team. Nope. Because you nope. Oh, it's a huge disappointment if they don't win it. It's a huge disappointment if they don't win. It's a huge disappointment. Yeah, it is. I think it's gonna be a failure. Yeah, because you traded the one piece that you think you needed to get you over the top. Oh, it's a failure if they don't make it. If they don't make it, it's definitely if they don't make it. If they don't make it. If they don't make it, definitely it's a failure. Yep. OBJ, yep. For Jared Goff, yep. And then you got OBJ, and Von Miller them on 1-year contracts too. They not guaranteed to be that next year either. Robert Woods hurt his ACL late during the year. Yeah, so you're gonna have some problems if you don't get close or if you don't win. You don't have problems. Yep. But in the Super Bowl game, in the Super Bowl game, when they took away Todd Gurley, what was Jared Goff able to do in the Super Bowl game? When they took him away, No, I'm in the Super Bowl game when everything mattered. Where did? Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead. Come on, dude. Hey, if he was inconsistent, if he was inconsistent, they wouldn't get to the Super Bowl that many times. Then if he was that inconsistent, like that, you don't be inconsistent and get to the Super Bowl to me that many times. You don't get inconsistent. Yes, Tom Brady been consistent every single season. They don't make the Super Bowl if you're inconsistent. Yup. Yeah. Mm. Not that time. Man. No. When Gardner Minshew actually plays, he's very good. He can be very good. He hasn't had no opportunity. He probably hasn't had opportunity. But when he actually plays, oh, he had 37 touchdowns, only 11 interceptions when he played. So yeah, he was actually pretty decent. He was actually good. He was actually good. I don't think so. But like I say, he was actually pretty decent. He was actually good when he did play. He just don't have opportunity. But he was good. When he got his opportunity, he was good. He was good. He was still good. He was still good when he played. Yep. Yeah. I want to give credit, like I say, to Derek Carr and Dak Prescott. They played a hell of a game. I thought Dak Prescott was amazing. If you look at the numbers, his numbers, I mean, you're gonna say he missed 15 passes, but Derek Carr missed 15 passes as well. Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, this is what I was just gonna get to that. 375, a QBR rating of 106. That's a great game. Two touchdowns, a clutch touchdown to Dalton Schultz over the middle. Now his receivers, you can tell he missed CeeDee Lamb in what you call him this game. His receivers and tight ends dropped a busload of passes. I mean, Cedric Wilson, the pass over the middle that could have kept the drive alive. I know you was always taught. If anybody was always taught, you always heard. You just basically always. That's Coach Spotlight. Yo, I mean, Cedric Wilson dropped a pass instead of catching the ball first. He ran. He was trying to hurry up and catch it and run. He ends up dropping it, coming off his chest. Dalton Schultz dropped the pass. Elliott dropped the pass. Oh, that's all. That Prescott's fault. Now I was gonna get to that. That's his fault. That should have been a bad throw. That throw should have been in front of him. That was the only throw he made. That was a bad throw. I already knew that was coming. I was gonna touch on that anyway. That's the only good bad throw he had. That was the only bad throw he had. Now the throw was to Michael Gallup to the end zone. Michael Gallup tripped. He tripped on that. The ball was thrown where it's supposed to be thrown. Michael Gallup tripped. But the only bad throw that he had was that pass right there to Brown. That pass should have been out in front of him. Brown, that was not Brown's fault. That Prescott, that should have been a better pass right there. And Michael Parsons, my goodness, he almost raked the game. He almost raked the Raiders. He almost raked the game into that penalty. Yeah, into that penalty by Anthony Brown. That was it. If it wasn't for that penalty, I believe Michael Parsons probably would have raked that game. He had four penalties. He had four penalties. Yes. He had four penalties. Four penalties. Mm-hmm. Yep, unacceptable. That's definitely him. Yep. And all of them, if Dallas Cowboys fans want to complain yesterday, they were obvious holding calls. In fact, they were obvious. Clearly, they were obvious. The whole time. Even on that pass pass interference play when he didn't when you always talk to look keep your turn your head around. You look at the start of that play, he was grabbing him at the start of the play, and then at the beginning of the play, he was already holding him. Then he was panicked. Plus, he panicked because he couldn't see the ball, and then he had his arm cuffed upon him. It made it seem like then he started doing this at the end. Made it seem like he wasn't doing. He was holding him from the beginning of the play. Soon as the play started, he was holding him. He was already holding him. Yeah, the defense wasn't great. That defense not that great, man. That defense not is up. Yeah, because he played a hell of a game. He almost wrecked the game. He almost wrecked it. He almost wrecked that game. I thought he brought something ready because every time, like I say, you look, Derek Carr drop back, that man was in his face all day long, every play. That's what I'm saying. Yes, that's what people always do. Yeah. Yep. I mean, Cedric Wilson, he threw Cedric Wilson a dime. And Cedric Wilson dropped him. It hit him right in the chest and he dropped it. For a first down. Yup. And Amari Cooper right there. That's why, yeah. Yeah, he put that team on his back. Man, he got beat up. Hey, he got beat up. I got to give it to Derek Carr. I got to give it to him, man. That dude got beat up. Man. That man hurt. He almost hurt his neck. And stuff. Yeah. Yep. He played amazing. He put that team on his back, bro. Yup. Hey, and you know what? You know what, Greg? I'm glad you said that. Greg, I'm glad you said you brought up Mike McCarthy. Now these two could have made a big. These two plays that I looked at in the game could have made a big ass difference. You tell me why Oakland gets the ball back. Oakland gets the ball back. Derek Carr throws a laser down the middle to Darren Waller. He clearly caught it, and he clearly made a football move. You forced the fumble. Number 27, Kurtz made a great play to stop him from going out of bounds, and it hits number 18, Kazim. Tell me why Mike McCarthy didn't challenge that when that was clearly a fumble. The dude clearly caught the ball over the middle, made a football move he didn't challenge. And then the Oakland Raiders up 17-6, they got all the momentum in the world. You kick a 59-yard field goal, knowing he's going to miss. That wasn't a good move at all. No. That yeah. But I mean, he had the power. It doesn't mean that was a good call though. It wasn't mean that was not a good call. He did that same. No, I don't think it was. I mean that would have because he made it. That would have made it seem like a good call. That would have made it seem like a good call if he'd have made it. But that wasn't a good call. When the Raiders was having momentum, and you kick a 59-yard field goal, the same field goal that he missed against Tampa Bay, and it cost him in week 1. That same kick. No, that's not a good. That's a terrible call right there. I wouldn't have made that. But Thank you. It was fourth in a million. It was fourth in a million. And the defense was actually the defense was actually the defense was for Dallas was actually okay because the job before that, Mike, the reason why they only scored because Mike McCarthy didn't even challenge the fumble. Dallas would have been up at least 14 or 10-0 if he challenged it. I think he would. I know. I mean, like, I understand about that, but for my eyes and everybody's eyes, that was clearly a fumble right there. That man clearly made a deep move, more than that move. Yeah. Yeah. Yup. 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 It would have been 17-9 if they would have made it, but the ball also put them in at the 50-yard in good position. That's what I'm saying. Almost. Yep. Now I would have been. I definitely would have punted it. I sure did because I put it on Facebook. I put it on Facebook. That was a bad idea. They still should have won. Yep. They still had a shot. They still had a shot to win. Yep. Yes. Yes. Right in their hands. It's not, yo. It's not. That's the only reason Dak Prescott got 15 incomplete passes, because most of the balls are right there in their hands. Most of the balls are literally right there in their hands, and they just let them go. They just dropped them. It wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. Oh yeah, that's coaching. That when you get penalized four times by the same player, and then you're jumping off sides on special team. Yeah, that's a coaching issue. That's undisciplined. That's a coaching issue. Yeah, that is. Yeah, that's a coaching issue. Penalties and stuff like that. That's undisciplined, and that's a coaching issue. Yes. Yep. Because of those penalties. That was because of those penalties. That's what it was. Yes. Hey, hey, Pride. Hey, Pride. Hey, y'all know what's crazy? Guess what? Michael Parsons gets you a sack, the biggest sack of the game. But guess what? And guess what after that? A 3rd and 18 penalty. That was on a 3rd and 18. Basically, literally 3rd and 18. He get a pass to the field penalty. A 3rd and 18. That's how they get. Yo, that was a 3rd and 18. Yep. Yep. They definitely needed it more. They played like it too. They played like they wanted it more. Yep. Yeah, they were good. They were better. They were better. They wanted it more than Dallas. They were better than Dallas receivers. Everybody on that. Everybody on the Raiders was receiving core, made plays, and were productive. Yep. Yep. Because you missed really 2 tackles on that play. Like Pride said, you missed a tackle when he caught the ball, then you missed a tackle going down the sideline. But he could have pushed him out of bounds. Yeah. He could have pushed him out of bounds easily. Yep. Poor angles. They did everything. Dallas did everything wrong. Poor tackling, poor angles. Number 27, Curse. on Zay Jones, that was a poor ass angle. No. Poor. That's a horrible poor. However the hell we all gonna call it. It was both. It was both. It was both. Whatever you want to put. That was a terrible. That was just an awful, god awful angle by Curtis, man, on Zay Jones on that screen. That was horrible. That was just horrible and terrible, man. That is crazy, bro.
How you doing, bro? I mean, I know you. I mean, now we get you some representation. Hey, there he is.
What's
How you
up,
doing?
Rick? I'm feeling good. You feeling good, Rick?
Man, I'm feeling great.
Let's do it.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Great. Welcome to the family,
Hey,
MD.
that feels good. Welcome to the family.
We just have a couple things we need to iron out with your management, but we know you are a busy man, so you don't need to stick around for it. We'll let you know.
Hey, look, that sounds great. Once again, it's nice to be a part of the team.
Yeah,
Kristen,
we're
Diane,
happy to have you.
see you guys.
See you
See
later,
you,
man.
Ricky. Don't mess nothing up.
Man, I'm gonna handle all of the business. Don't worry. Let's get to work.
Oh my God, he took Marshawn to school. That boy took him to school all night long, bro. Oh my goodness. Wow, that boy took Marshawn Lattimore to school, man. That dude did a quick hesitation. That dude went in, and then that when he after he went in, you just almost when he went out, Marshawn Lattimore, man, you could just see his knee almost snap, bro. I thought his knee down just snapped in half after he went out, and then he caught the touchdown, and then he booted the kick into the crowd. Boy, he made it look. He put some sauce on that motherfucker, on that guy there. Yes. Yup. Oh. He said what? Huh? I like Josh Allen. I think Josh Allen was good. I mean, damn, he said he better than Yup.
Hey, you know NBA draft picks.
Until Adam Silver gets up there and reads his name off of one of those open. Speaking of.
I mean, the Saints, they lost one game with Taysom Hill only.
Yeah.
Last year, they lost one game with Taysom Hill. That was it. That was against our Eagles. That was against the Eagles. No, I made a whole video on Josh Allen. I think he's legit. I think he's legit. I mean, like it was kind of like with Jalen Hurts. It's kind of like he remind me of Jalen Hurts. How we started this year. You remember we wasn't running the football at all, and then now we're running. We have that running game, and now just you can start seeing Jalen Hurts' game come out a little bit more. Now that's what you seen last night in Josh Allen. Yup. Yup. Yeah. Oh, you talking about Freddie? Yeah, that was Freddie. He said he didn't have that coming out money. A defined moment, like a defining moment. Yup.